Oh, hello, Long Rider. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? How is your mother? I was so sorry to hear the bad news.
Yeah, tough break. Though she ain't the kind to do much complaining about the situation. She just told us to go fix it.
Oh, I know. We'll plan a jailbreak. You occupy the guards up front, and I'll sneak in by the rear entrance. Oh, sorry. Too much TV. Anywho's, how can I help you?
Well, here's the real deal, Larry. Ma wants money, and I ain't got money.
Oh, you poor thing. I'll fix you a nice shy but willing, on ice, with just a slither of pumpkin. And you have a look at our notice board.
Now look at this. Some real action.
Take care, and come see me again soon.
Hey, howdy doody to you, comrade cowboy.
Yeah. What's up?
Ah, you are not remembering me, da? I am Boris, crazy capitalist cowboy who sold automobiles in Greenback. But now, I am running legitimate, not at all illegal import and export business and mail-order bride service for glorious women from People's Tractor Factory in Russia, now looking for American husbands. Da? Ah, life is good in land of free. So, how can I help you, comrade? See you soon, tovarish.
Capital City.
You called us, sir.
Wait, is this line secure?
I don't think so.
Do not transmit on an unsecured line. Go to channel 14.
Okay, thanks for that. Let's go over to line 3. Hello, caller. You're on Yak FM.
Hi, Laura. This is Bud from Bud's World of Tires.
Hello, Bud. Do you have an experience you'd like to share with us?
I sure do. I see UFOs and aliens all the time round at Bud's World of Tires.
Fascinating. Do go on.
Yep, I tell you, at Bud's World of Tires, down on the corner of Main and 18th, we got aliens, UFOs, Bigfoots, and vampires too. That's Bud's World of Tires. It's the place to see them all. But they only ever show up between 9 and 5, Monday to Friday, and 10 till 5 on a Saturday. But don't come on a Sunday. There ain't no aliens on Sundays. You gotta come on down and get yourself a new set of...
Well, thanks for that. On line 8 is... Well, it's Mr. D, the alleged abductee whose case you cover in your book. Hello, Mr. D. We've just been discussing your case.
Howdy, Doc.
Hello, Mr. D.
You telling that radio lady about my UFO sighting?
We've been discussing it, yes.
I told you, I was so scared. That UFO, it was so bright and so shiny. And then them little fellas were done took my wallet. but I don't understand why they wasn't caught. I mean, it ain't every day a bunch of UFO fellas walks into a bar and spends $900 on beer.
Mr. D, could you tell us more about these so-called aliens? Did they communicate with you at all?
Well, I was blind at the time, and I'd fallen over on account of them using some kind of alien ray gun on me or something. But I heard them talking as they emptied my pockets. One of them said, "Hey, look here. Wilbur's as drunk as a skunk." And they all started making this weird kind of sound, like a kind of thing. And then I woke up and I could see, and the UFO, well, he gone.
Fascinating.
And then Dr. Blink, he heard about my story and he asked me if I'd tell him all about it. And that's when he explained it was aliens what took my money and conducted some weird experiments on me. I thought it was just the fellas from the bar, but the doc, he said...
Cases like Mr. D's are much more common than you'd imagine. As you can see, the whole experience has left him very confused. It's a classic example. The sighting of the alien ship, the sense of disassociation from the physical body, the sickness and vomiting, and the missing time.
I see. Well, thanks for calling, Mr. D.
Bye, Doc.
Welcome to Sirens, the hottest bar in the Western Hemisphere. Sorry for asking, but are you the one whose mother is in the penal correction facility?
That's me, Raucus K. Jackson of the Skeeter's Creek Jackson. And you are...
I'm Suki, the hostess with the mostest and right now I'm all in favor of penal correction. So, how can I help?
I need to start making some money real soon. Dang, if I know where to start.
Have you ever tried the movie business? The way your chaps is hanging shows me you got the right credentials. And if you're looking for a co-star... No? Okay. Try the notice board. Seems like it's a good way to pick up local information.
All right. Oh, yeah. I'll be danged.
That first time you looked my way, I had to say, your body.
See you again, Toots.
You work for me?
No, man.
Good. You want to work for me?
Nope.
Even better. Never work for me. That's J.B. Hackensack's 87th law. I don't work for me. If I did, I'd spend all day shouting at myself, and that'd be bad for morale. I'd have to fire myself for causing bad feeling in the workplace. So, what do you want? Come back again and maybe I'll hire you. Tell you what, I'll hire you now. Leaving, huh? In that case, you're fired.
Greenback? Huh. Skunk-eating den of assweedles is what I calls it.
See you next week, right?
So, you've presented us with some interesting evidence, but you still haven't explained why this is happening.
I believe that the abductions across the country are all part of a secret government plan. The government, in collaboration with the aliens, are abducting people like Mr. D and using mind-control broadcasts to make them forget how they were subjected to a series of tests to discover suitable candidates.
Candidates for what?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Not really.
They're looking for suitable hosts.
Hosts?
Exactly. And once they have these hosts, they'll begin to live amongst us. But everybody who's taken over by aliens can be spotted if you look closely. You see, they all have a puncture mark on the back of their neck, so they'll go to great lengths to cover up these wounds. And in return for their compliance, the government will be given access to faster-than-light space engines and laser beams.
And what led you to this conclusion?
The evidence, of course. I may be a writer, but I'm first and foremost a scientist.
Ah, yes. Your doctorate was obtained from the Omaha Mail-Order School of Animal Husbandry. Isn't that correct?
Perhaps.
And prior to obtaining your doctorate, you were an unsuccessful TV writer. Isn't that also correct?
I'd hardly say I was unsuccessful.
Well, we've done some research, and we've discovered that you pitched a TV series to 6 networks entitled Peter Black, UFO Investigator, about a scientist who investigates a covert alien invasion and uncovers these intruders among us by looking for the marks on their necks. I have a copy of the pitch here, and it says...